What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, and today I bring you a black and white battle that is going to be a post-commentary of the same battle that I posted yesterday as a live narration. So, this is kind of like a bonus match. I wasn't really going to post anything on Sunday, but I figured, hey, why not? Let's do a post-commentary of this same battle, so you guys get to see two sides of the same battle, which is going to be kind of interesting, at least for some people, and those who were too lazy to watch a half-an-hour battle with a horrible quality can see this battle still. But let's just take a quick look at the teams, and I'm using an underused Sun team. I was looking for UU battles, but this guy accepted. He said he didn't have a UU team, but I figured, hey, I'm gonna take you on regardless. And he has a Sand team, so I was kind of shitting my pants, cause yeah, I really need to keep my Woolpix alive, and that was the main thought process that I had during this match. And I was also wondering which one would be slower, Hippowdon or Woolpix, and later I found out that Hippowdon actually only has 47 speed and Woolpix has 65. So I made the right choice here, and I led with Donphan, because I figured I'm just gonna set up my rocks. He doesn't have a spinner, so rocks will help me regardless, even though his team is not really weak to rocks. But I go with the rapid spin on the second turn. He just rolls me out, and in comes Victini, which is really bad because it's my late game sweeper and it's against the Hippowdon with sand up. So I'm forced to switch out. I'm thinking he's gonna go with the obvious EQ, so I switch back into my Donphan, who is my physical wall. So that's what happens, and he just goes with the safe EQ, and I'm just gonna go with the EQ of my own just to see how much I can do, see what kind of spread he is using. I get a crit here, and judging by the damage, he is most likely just a standard physically bulky Hippowdon. Might have a bit of in special defense, but whatever. I just play it safe, go with the second EQ, but of course he's just gonna slack off. I really should have switched into my Espeon here on the obvious slack off, but I didn't. But it wasn't too big of a misplay that's gonna cost me like anything, so not that big of a deal. So I'm just gonna keep on hitting with EQ, and he actually just rolls me out, so it's a good thing I got some damage on him, and he actually rolls me out into Woolpix, which is great, because I was kind of fearing to switch into Woolpix directly to set up my Sun, but now I got my Sun up for free, so that's nice. And I just go with the Will-O-Wisp, kind of hoping that to cripple the Hippowdon, but he goes into his whatchamacallit, Frank Rusu, and he sets up the Trick Room, which is kind of funny because I go into my Trick Room with Victini, and here I was kind of wondering if I can take a Shadow Ball, but I was pretty sure that I could, and I do with 109. So I'm just gonna recreate his ass off. It is Sun boosted stab, and yeah, pretty much nothing can survive a Sun boosted recreate, so I just take him out, so down he goes. And he goes into his Hippowdon. I was kind of thinking, maybe I'm faster because I have Brave Nature and 0 speed EVs and LOL 69, but he is still faster, and he's gonna go with the slack off, and I go with the recreate. And of course, now that he has his Sun up, I mean his Sand up, he's of course going to survive this recreate, and I lose my 69, which is kind of sad, but I do survive this Sandstorm with 4 HP, so I'm gonna be able to get off one more recreate. And now I was thinking, now I should be faster, but still not, and he's apparently running a 0 speed IV's Hippowdon here to go with his Trick Room. So somebody actually made some calcs on the live narration that I posted, and he apparently was slower by 3 points. So wasn't close, but yeah, wasn't enough. So that was kind of sad. So I go into my Woolpix here because I think I just go with the Will-O-Wisp again just to get the burn on him. Yes, I do. But he switches into his Cradily, which is kind of okay, because this might be a curse set. At this point, I'm not really sure, and the Trick Room wears off. But I'm thinking he's gonna, try to set up something on me. So I go into my Espeon, so that I could set up my Reflect regardless if he's cursed or something like with set up Toxic, and that's what the case was. So that's what I do. I set up my Reflect here as he switches into his Scizor, which is great. But I don't want to take a U-turn, so I just go into my Wallopix. Yeah, I go into my Wallopix to take it up. Or he could have pursued it, but I was pretty sure that I would be safe to switch into my Wallopix. And Wallopix actually takes the U-turn really well after Reflect. So he goes into his Hippowdon, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna slack off. He's not gonna EQ me. Also, Reflected's up, so he's probably not gonna try to EQ, although Wallopix is really frail, even with the Evolution Stone. But I predict right, so I go with the Toxic. So I put the timer on the Hippowdon, which is great, because Hippowdon is a big problem to my team, obviously, because, you know, it's a Weather War, and we need to constantly switch our Wallopix and Hippowdon in and out. So here I go into my Cresselia, who I gotta say was the MVP of the match. And here I was predicting a switch into either his Scizor or not sorry, I was so anyways, rambling. I was predicting a switch, so I go with the Hidden Power Fire, and that's great because he goes into his Nattore or Ferrothorn. I was kind of thinking he might go into Scizor, but then again, Reflect was still up, so no point there. But he didn't see the HP Fire coming, which is great for me. I do carry it on my Cresselia, because this is kind of a standard Calm Mind Cresselia with Moonlight, because Moonlight is actually boosted by the sun, because in Japanese Moonlight is called Clear Skies. So yeah, that's why it gets the boost. So, but anyways, rambling again, he goes into his Excadrill, and I was thinking Exisor is the worst thing he can do, but it turns out he doesn't even have Exisor. So he's gonna Rock Slide me and do absolutely nothing, and since my Cresselia is a modest nature max special attack, the Hidden Power Fire is going to be a 2-hit KO, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna go with the HP Fire again. I've been using HP Fire for like 4 turns now, but it seems to be working, so why not? And I think Reflect wears off, so I was thinking he might actually go into his Scizor instead of Cradily, which he should have done in the first place, but yeah, he does go into Scizor, and I'm gonna be faster, of course, and he doesn't have anything random like Octoberry or something like that, or he's not Scarf, so I just take him out, which is, yeah, great, because Cresselia is on doing a little mini sweep here, but now he goes into his Cradily, who pretty much walls me, now that the Sandstorm is up, and he has Toxic, so I have no idea why he didn't go into this thing in the first place. I guess he was just trying to take my Cresselia out by force, but yeah, obviously that failed. So I now go into my Vulpix, then I switch into my Espeon to set up my screens, and also I went into my Vulpix to, of course, get my Sun up, to get rid of his special defense boost gained by the Sandstorm. And now I just set up my Reflect here, because I think his last physical attacker is Hippowdon, and if I get up my Reflect, it's pretty much a game for me. He can't really do anything to my team. And it turns out this Cradili's only attack seems to be Giga Drain. And there he randomly Toxics me again. I guess, you know, just predicting some sort of switch. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting him with Psychic. He's gonna recover. This is a bit of a stall war here, but I was figuring eventually if this keeps up, I will most likely get some special defense drops. And I have my Sun up, so he has no longer that special defense boost. And I have Morning Sun on my Espeon, so I can recover my health if it comes down to that. But I think he's gonna soon stop this pretty much pointless stalling, so I just go with the Psychic. And now he Giga Drains, so I think I should be able to take him out the next turn, although after Giga Drain and leftovers, I am not really sure. I don't remember that well. But yeah, he barely lives, of course. But he just goes with the Giga Drain just to get some last minute damage on me, which is fine. And now, finally, after a little bit of a stall war, I take him out. And now his last guy will be the Hippowdon. And I'm just gonna go with the save Psychic and sack my Espeon here, because it has pretty much done its job, so I can let it take a hit, so that I can easily revenge kill this Hippowdon with my Cresselia. And judging by how much the Psychic did from my Espeon that doesn't have any special attack EVs, my modest max special attack Cresselia should be able to take him out, and that's the case. So that will be the game. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you did, leave a like rating as always, and also thanks a lot for the feedback on the live narration. And now that I remember, that was also the 200 upload of my channel, so really cool. And also, now that I remember again, thanks for the 12,000 subs that I reached earlier this week. So things are going great, and thanks for everything. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop rambling now. But yeah, I will most likely do more live narrations in the future, since the first one did so well. So thanks again, and I will see you guys next time. Spade is out. Peace!